Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing another video on how to create a website, and today I'm going to show you how to create a business site with like accounting and consulting. Let's go ahead and get started. So to create this site, I am on my sites page on Wix.com, and I'm going to go over here to click new site. So let's give it a click, and it's going to load up in just a second. Alrighty, and if you haven't done that already, do subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments below. Alright guys, so in the business section, as you can see, there are multiple choices. I am choosing a business again today, and I am going to start with the template, which templates are always easier. And now I have the templates coming down, right? And since I'm doing businesses and services, doing consulting and coaching. Now, that's the one I'm going to do today, and I'm just going to click here, and it's going to show the templates for, well, consulting and coaching. As you can see, we have a lot of different templates. From coaching professional, IT services company. In our last video, I was showing you how to do an IT page as well. And we're going to scroll down and see all of the multiple templates that we have. Motivational speaker, financial consulting company, marketing agency. We have a lot of choices to choose from. Let's see. Coming on down. All right. Successful You, a motivational speaker, coaching professional, the Power Business Consulting Company. I like this. This looks pretty cool. Let's go with it. So let's see the preview for it, see how it's doing. All right, pretty snappy. So I'm going to edit. All right, and give it just a moment to load. Alright guys, now we have our page loaded up here. As you can see, we have everything to start our great website building. Alright, so looking at the horizontal menu, you can see home, services, about, testimonials, clients, and contact. Super awesome. And you can also see that the text, wonderful little text, as far as when we come down, you can see this here, and we can add whatever we would want. So the power of good advice. I'm a paragraph, click here to add your own. Right, so we can choose this. Alright, we'll click. I'm going to change this just to show you how to change it. And I'm going to change the color. Change that color to maybe a good blue. Kind of match those mountain backgrounds in the back. Alright, now I have my cool color. And bold and italics. What else do I want to do? Now let's underline it. Right? Now I have underline. I'm going to delete that and create my own slogan. Good advice is hard to find. So whatever you would like, and to put, that's going to be very awesome for you. I like this saying, since this is actually, well, a consulting form here, so we can use that, right? Alright, and here we go, and we are going to click, and I'm going to put a paragraph. So here you can write your paragraph, so you can actually describe what you are consulting for. What you're consulting, and you can see here how we can change this. Pretty easy, right? I am going to highlight that. I'm also going to make it italics, and I want to make it nice and neat as well. And I can put this wherever you want, just right there. Alright, fantastic job. Alright, now we have Learn More. Now, when you have Learn More, that's the button tab. If you remember with the previous videos that we've done with you guys, the button tab is going to take you to a certain location where, well, this where you want it to be. Alright, let's see. Let's change the text. I don't like that text. Let's say Learn More. I'm going to put click to learn more. We can change that. Where does this go to? Services. Right now, this link, as you can see, where does it link to? It's going to go to services right here. So that's already a hyperlink for you, as you can see. Alright, and that's it. Pretty cool, right? This is a pretty cool little strip. Let's see. I want to change the strip background on this as well. And we can just click the background. We have our wonderful little options come up. Go to images. Let that come up. It's going to bring you to your dashboard. You can upload your media from your site. You can do media from Wix, which I like to do because there's so many different options. You can filter by images. You can do it by illustrations, patterns, or textures. Let's see illustrations, what they have to offer for you guys. Alright. Pretty cool, right? Alright. Alright. Very cool. And let's see, categories. All categories, orientation, horizontal or vertical. Alright. I'm going to go back to images. I want to choose the images for this, or you can even do patterns. This is what patterns they have. Alright, pretty catchy. Alright, that's pretty cool too. Let's see. Alright. We'll add that one. Not too good for our font, so maybe better to change it to something else, right? Let's see, we're going to go back to the dashboard for our font. So patterns are not going to go good for our typing, and you should always choose based on that too. So as you're creating your website, when you're writing something and you decide to change the background, make sure it's going to coincide nicely. Now, so let's go to the images. Images, does it have categories too? Yes, we do. Here we go. Wix exclusive, abstract, animals, objects, people. I definitely want people. Alright, here we go. So now that we have that, we're going to scroll down and see some of the options we have. Okay. And as we can see, there we go. That's nice and cool. Walking the dog. Alright, and there's our strip background for the beginning, right? As you can see, there's this strip button here too, called now. It's a text. You can change it too by simply double clicking on it. And it's going to highlight, and of course you can change that if you like. So you can do, I know in the US there's a song 8675309, right? Everybody knows that one. There, so 867. And let's make a color for it. 675309, and go ahead and space it out and make the number like this. Alright, pretty cool. And once you finish it up, and I am going to make it bold, I'm going to make it italics, and you can do whichever you like. Even do an animation if you want as well. So we can go to effects, and there we goes our effects. So we can make it however we want. We can do whichever we want to do. Alright, so that's the little button, and that's actually going to take you to where you can call. Pretty simple as well. Alright, and testimonials, when you click the testimonials, you can manage the menu, and we can also kind of do this from menu pages as well, and without just going and clicking. So whichever you find more simple and more easy for you. Alright, so the services page. Let's start with services. Alright, and you can see it takes us straight there. Business management services. So you can do business management services. You can do taking your business to the next level. So you can say taking care of your dog. Right, since we choose it, so we can choose this as well. And you can change whichever you want, taking your business to the level. And the same way as we did to the upper font in the beginning, you can change that with italics as well, the font color, or even add a hyperlink. Business plans, you could change that picture if you don't like that as well. How do we do that, Brent? Well, let me show you. So let's delete. We can click, and we can add as well, and we can do design as well, and basic shape design you can change. And I am going to go to settings, and what is here? You can actually put a link here in the shape, or basic shape resizing as well. Now, since I deleted it, let's go to add. We're going to go to, let's see, an image, gallery, decorative. We can go to decorative. We can go to arrows, icons, as well, animals and natures. So whichever you want. I deleted that just to show you. Let's see. I'm going to click on the home. And I'm going to drag it. And I'm going to drop it. And I'm going to drop it right here in this circle. As you can see I'm doing now. And there you go. That's it. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and go to design. And I want to change that color to make it more visible with white. Right, and there, we just changed it. Business plans. Alright, now we changed it to the home, and we can just say, since we have dogs, right, home options. Or home care. Home care for pets. And then I'm going to do the paragraph, since it's already there, double click. Delete, and just give a little brief description on what we're doing. We can come to your home and take care of your pet. Right, and the same for any of the text. It's the same deal, just right here. We can change that font as well, but I like that, so I'm going to leave it as we go. And you can see as we're going through the templates, it's very, very easy, very fast. Not a problem at all. Alright, now that you've seen that how you can change this information here, we can also go back to the menu pages, and it really helps you there, or you can just scroll down either or. That was the services. Now let's go to the about. Right, so that same at the top of that menu, that anchor, that's how we put that anchor there. And I'm going to show you how to add another one too in just a few moments. After we do this about us. About us, well, I'm a paragraph, blah, 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 double, blah, blah. You can double click, and you can put whatever you want. I don't like that, but here, if you know, you can see get text ideas. So once you click text ideas, give it just a moment and let it load. Text ideas. All right. Now, this box comes up, and I'm going to type pets, since this is kind of what we're doing for consulting, right? Pets, family, pets, photography, blah, 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 pet shop. Let's do pet shop, just kind of a little bit. Products, welcome, extended about. Meet the team, you can do a quote. Let's say welcome, since it's about, right? And we're going to click create a text. It's going to load in just a few moments, and it's going to give us some ideas. Option 1, the pet specialist, everything for pets. Use this text. And I'm going to copy the clipboard, and I'm going to click back. Everything for pets. Right, and it kind of gives you an idea. And then you can kind of just come over here. We do everything for pets, right? And then you can kind of give an idea, like we do everything for pets. We love them. They are our best friends, right? So we can create it this way as well. All right, so now we have this done about us. I want to go to showing you how to create that additional information as well as right here in the menu bar. So I'm going to go to add, the add features button, and we're going to come down here. And we're looking for anchor. And the menus, here we go. And we're going to do the anchor. Now, anchor menus, and we have the anchor. Now, right here, I'm going to add another one right here. As you can see, anchor one, let's call it Pet Shop. right? So just because the picture with the woman and the dog, pretty simple, right? Kind of keep it together. And that's the name of the anchor. Now, do you see this right here? You only see this. Not anybody else. Only you. So I'm going to exit out of that, the pet shop, and I'm going to drag it down. And I'm going to scroll down without losing my anchor. That's the clients. See, once I clicked on the anchor, you can kind of see them there as well. The other one's the testimonials, which takes you from the menu, and that gives that the option for that as well. Alright, let's go back up. Alright, I'm going to drag it back down because I'm creating a new page. Alright, now pet shop. And I'm going to show you this as well. I just want to go ahead and drag this down. Create this first. Alright, and you can see I'm kind of stretching it out. And it makes this empty page as well. Alright, and there we go. Okay, now add a strip. We can click and add, or we can just drag and drop and move and make space here too. I want to go here now, since I brought my anchor close down to the bottom of the page. Menu and pages. Alright, now we have this. I'm going to add a page. Tell visitors about it, about us, blah, blah, blah. Right, so a blank page. Let's start with a blank page. I wanted to add something new, and I'm going to name it the pet shop. So here you can see pet shop. Done. And you can rearrange these here too. So I can put this towards the end, drag and drop, and you can see this right here. Do you see that? The pet shop. Alright, so let's go to the pet shop. Now we have a new page, right? Alright, now you can add a folder or add a link to as well. Now, I've already did the menu. Now let's go back to where we started with that anchor. Alright, give me just a moment. Alright, now we're going to scroll on down. And okay, now here we are. Now, as you can see, when you're clicking, you have the options to move everything, right? So here we're going to click add a strip, and you can add anything that you want, service testimonial, strip, text, whichever. I want to actually move this. So you can actually adjust the page height as well, and we can add something more. Now when you click, alright, now we're going to go here, and I'm going to actually make this a little bit bigger, and I'm going to scroll back down. You can see we can continue to make this page just quite a little bit bigger the more we go, right? Alright, and you can kind of do this, and we can add more, the pet shop, right? Okay, now I want to add an image, right? So here you have change footer design. You can change what the footer design is, exactly this right here. You can design that, or you can undo it as well. Now, I don't want any of that. I want to go to add, because I'm going to add a, let's say a gallery. You can do a gallery, you can do pictures, you can do whichever you like. Let's see, I want to, Let's go to the recommended, the pro galleries, slider galleries, because we can do a pet shop, right? Let's see. Let's do the grid rollover. Right, and you can see that actually made it go over a little bit, and I didn't like that position, but I'm going to square it up right here in the middle, and there you go. You can add a title, the pet shop, or you can do whichever. Again, I'm just doing this just to show you guys how to create this, so whatever is more comfortable for you, right? Now, we have this labeled the pet shop. You can say, like, put a toy here, put a price for it. There's many other options too, especially when you're going to images. The gallery, you have anything you're doing with adding, it's very easy. You can actually even do this with Content Manager as well, and there's even the store, which is probably going to be better for your pet stop. So you can add a store for this as well, and we're going to do that a little bit later with another one of our sites we're going to build, but not for right now. But you can put this the same where you're advertising, and then you can click and put a button as well about saying, hey, look, this is what we have for option, this is the price, message me for details, or you can just kind of show what we have if it's custom or whatever, so you don't necessarily have to make a store exactly, right? But just to kind of show you how to add into the menu and how to use Anchor again, because it's very important. This will be very good for you. All right. Now, let's see. Now let's add, we're going to click, and we are going to design as well, pet shop, here. Here we can add, we can pin it as well, and we can do the layout, and we can navigate as well. Now the pet shop, let's manage menu. The pet shop, we're going to click right here, and we are going to rename. We can rename it, we can delete it, set it as the home page, so you can do this as well. Now, we already have that page laid, right? But we need to add an anchor, and that's very important. So let's come on down. What do you want to link to? We want to do this to Anchor. Now, when we have Anchor, because we highlighted it, pet shop. Which page? Anchor. Very good. And this is how you're going to do this. What is the anchor on the page? First, add an anchor. Let's do that. Now, we already added an anchor, so let's go back and create one right here. Just to kind of show you again, we're going to go to add. We're going to go back down to menu. Uh-oh, wouldn't let me. All right, now we got menu. Now we have anchor. We have anchor. All right, and let's do this again. Pet shop 2. Pet shop 2. And bring that up. And there you go. Pet shop 2. All right. Now let's go back to menus and pages. Let's go to the pet shop. We have this highlighted. Pet shop 2. There we go. You can see it's done. Which page this? And you can see we can have this now because we deleted the other. And done. All right, fantastic. Let's go to the home page just to show you that it works. Here's our home page that we created, right? There's the new link. We'll delete that. Very simple. As well, just go here because we made an error. New link. We'll highlight that, and we will click and delete, and that will be removed for our menu. Going back to the home page. Here we go. All right, and this is it. So we're going to preview this really quick, just to kind of show you what we've done so far. All right, consulting, right? Good advice is hard to find. It can be for your pets, walking your dog. You even have a shop. You can do many things. So as you can see, you hover over it, and you can change this as well. Now we hit pet shop, and it takes you straight to the page. Now that's the anchors. Pretty simple, fairly easy to do, so don't worry. Alright guys, so that's it for today. That's the consulting page that we were going to create and showing you how to actually add some of the anchors and using the menus as well. Don't forget to subscribe, like, drop us a comment, and let you know what you think. Okay guys, see you soon.